Hi guys, this is Hector. Today is the 14th of June 2007. It's been a couple of hours since the London market closed for the day. Um, I'm looking into two possible setups. My trading shift has finished, but I'm gonna set my sound alarms in case, well, any of these setups trigger during the New York session. um, Today it's been a very boring day. As usual, it's been already a few weeks that I just don't see any much movement in the market. Everything remains pretty range bound, and moreover, what I'm noticing is that the average daily range for the for many currency pairs is actually decreasing. Okay, I have this indicator here, the average daily range. It basically lets me know the average for the last, I think I have it set to 21 periods, okay? And what I'm noticing is that this, as time moves on, okay, as time passes on, the average daily range for many currencies keeps getting lower and lower and lower. That means that the volatility in in many currency pairs is actually decreasing. So we are going through a quiet period in the forex market, which is kind of surprising because the second quarter of the year is usually one of the best quarters to or at least one of the most active quarters of the year for as far as forex goes. I would not be surprised if we would see the average daily range decreasing over the third quarter, which is basically the summer months, July, August, etc. You always see lower volume in the markets, and therefore more range bound conditions, okay? But this is the second quarter, and like I say, in theory should be one of the best quarters of the year for the forex market. Well, nonetheless, the setups that I'm following today in this case is the Euro GBP in the 4 hours time frame. Okay, we've seen during the last couple of weeks a pretty nicely defined range, all right, which as the it was I think it was last Tuesday we had a nice move to the downside, breaking this range bound to the downside. It's run its course, okay? The breakout has already given out what it had to give. I don't know if you guys noticed, but most of the time when you have a range breakout, okay, you measure the distance from each side of the range and add it to the breakout point, okay? And usually when the range has basically run its course, it's always you see some profit takens, okay? The people that traded this breakout right there, okay, when the distance, like I said, the distance from one end to the other of the range is reached, okay, it's pretty normal to see some profit takens going on, and therefore price retracing back, okay, a little bit. In this case, we've retraced all the way back to the former support levels, okay, defining the channel bottom. Seems like it might be working as support right here. The moving averages have caught up with price, and also we have around the 50% Fibonacci retracement. So basically what I'm looking forward is to see a bounce to the downside of this area, okay? We have few factors coming together: the dynamic area of resistance, 50% Fibonacci, and the former level of support now hopefully working as resistance, okay? Basically what I'm looking for is a reversal formation in lower time frames in the trigger chart with a retracement trendline breakout, which in this case I have marked in black, okay? That's basically it. I want this area, the 0.70 67 70 will I say that or what? The 0, 67, 65 area, sorry about that guys, the 50% Fibonacci retracement right around here. Okay, I want this level to hold the retracement and to begin to see a move to the downside in the direction of the moving averages. Okay, breaking, like I say, the retracement trend line and perhaps supported by a reversal formation in the shorter time frames. Okay. The setup, it's the euro against the New Zealand dollar. Also in the 4 hours time frame. I've been following this setup already for 3 days. Okay, 3 boring days. And as you can see, this is the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so this was the day before yesterday, this was yesterday, and this is today. Okay, very range bound days. Okay, as you can see, price is channeling sideways. Okay, but the moving averages have caught up with price, and it's about time that the moving averages begin to muscle the price to the downside, okay, piercing this lower end of the channel. So sorry about that, I had to pause the video, I just got a phone call. So yeah, basically that's the trade plan. Okay, I've been following, like I say, this currency pair, the euro New Zealand, in the 4 hours time frame. It's doing basically nothing, as you can see, moving sideways. And well, I hope now that the moving averages have caught up with price, we will see a breakout to the downside. Okay, that's my trade plan. I've placed my sound alarms right here. If anything happens down there, well, I will be aware of it. And if well, basically if price breaks above this channel, alright, this channel top, the whole thing will be cancelled. Okay. As usual, trade plan is waiting for a breakout, pullback, continuation, hoping for to ride a new whole swing to the downside. Okay. Another setup that got me very excited today, because it was the only one that seemed as it was about to trigger, and it finally didn't trigger either. Euro against the Canadian dollar, also in the 4 hours time frame. I think I already told you guys yesterday that I had this chart on my watch list for the New York session. But as you can see, it's basically done nothing. Okay, during the last 2 days, it's just whipping around. Okay, showing some well, basically a sow formation, totally moving sideways around, up and down around the 142.00 round number. I got pretty excited, like I say, because we had yesterday a bounce of the dynamic area of resistance along the 50% Fibonacci level, etc. We saw a nice bounce to the downside. I was hoping for a new swing to the downside. We broke the retracement trend line right there. Okay, this happened today in the London session. I was getting ready to pull the trigger to the short side upon confirmation. If we zoom into the shorter time frames, basically this is the retracement trend line I was just showing you guys on the setup chart. Okay, the dynamic area of resistance came around here. This is the bounce of the dynamic area of resistance and the 50% Fibonacci level right there. So basically I was waiting for a breakout, pullback, and a continuation. As we got the breakout, okay, and this green bar right there, you see that green, that basically that pullback right there, I got very excited. Okay, we retested the 142.00 round number from below. Let me zoom in a little bit, guys, for you guys to see better. There we are. Okay, we retested this level, and I was expecting to begin moving downwards, but instead we shot to the upside, and I had to cancel the whole thing. Okay, so well, like I say, not much to say, guys. Boring days in the market, not much going on, and